untrained eye. A place where the mettle of warriors, the uninitiated, and the forgotten are tested. It is here, within these walls, where your true purpose can be found. As if waking from a dream, you find yourself standing in a massive room. The walls curve outward and away from you, as if racing towards infinite possibilities. Before you is a path that slopes upwards to the top of a stone pyramid. A faint, bluish hue can be seen emanating from it. Your feet seem to move forward on their own. You are unsure of what is at the top, what causes this light, but somehow trust it. A growing confidence building in your gut is telling you that you are meant to be. At the top, a triangular device sits silently on the floor. It appears to be hewn from a strange metal. Briefly, small traces of light sparkle across the surface, akin to an unclouded starlit night. The path stops over the center of the device, and that is where you choose to stand. Suddenly and silently, the device begins to move. The bluish hue of the top begins to fade as all light seems to fade from existence. You find yourself drawn to looking upward as the last remaining light dwindles. Suddenly, a flash! You feel swept off your feet as lights and colors of black, blues, and purples come pouring into the room from a singular point above you. Marvelous images of constellations, galaxies, and planets trail over your skin as the room seems to stretch and bend. Lightning shoots above, and within these images, as everything lights up, and then another flash. You find yourself on board a mighty vessel. The name, Chosen's Gaze, emerges in your mind as you walk to a nearby viewport. You're in space, among stars never named, planets undominated, and stories untold. But amidst all this majesty, there is one jewel that catches your eye. A massive orb-like coliseum in the distance, shrouded in greenery, circled by winged creatures lazily gliding about. Waterfalls of endless trail head off the edge and seemingly disappear among the stars. It is here your ship is headed. It is here where you begin to hear the footsteps of many moving about, the rising cheers and boasts of others. Welcome! A voice can be heard rising in your mind. Many questions you may have, many doubts may slow your step. But here, all are equal. Join your voice with others, raise them in a mighty chorus, and write your own story of triumph. Welcome to the Infinite Causeway. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Sorry for starting a little late. For those of you that saw on Twitter or in Discord, I got my booster today in preparation for the convention. Ended up taking longer than it was supposed to. It was like a whole process and everything that they did not detail well before going in there. That took a while, and then waiting to get taken in to have it done, and then moving on from there to then be able to leave, which pushed other things back, like running out to grab something to eat real quick and stuff like that, and then making sure I was good, because it took longer. So like the down period to make sure like there was no reaction, because the worst I've had it, knock on wood, is like mild fever from like the second one of the two part back when the vaccination was first released. So thankfully, nothing happened and everything, so that we're able to get started in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm really excited to try this game out for the first time as well. I've only seen like bits and pieces. I've seen the anime. It was so good, and had been really interested in playing the game, but obviously it did not have the best start, unfortunately. This is going to be unmodded. I have been looking at to see like if there's other mods to both enhance the gameplay, as well as mods that, if there's any that are needed to fix anything, if there are any surviving like real bad bugs and stuff like that. But from most of the stuff that I was seeing, it looks like that overall like a lot of the things had been taken care of, and it was pretty seamless experience for the most part for people. So yeah, I'm really excited and looking forward to jumping into this. We're just gonna jump into it right away. So I'm gonna boot it up, and then we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into with this. I'm pretty sure I have everything downloaded. I went and double checked after Tuesday's stream, because I thought I still needed to download it. Apparently I had already done that. So yeah, it's loading up right now. Enhance your experience, cross progression, in-game rewards, digital goodies. I don't got time for that right now. Wait, are they doing their own launcher thing now too? Just start the game. All this extra launcher shit is so frustrating. Where'd it go? Did the game crash? There's an option for the launcher thing, and it just vanished. It just went away. Oh, here it is. It wasn't showing up in the taskbar. I'm so confused. This game is a work of fiction. Risk of seizure, y'all. Careful out there if you need to. Night City.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
It's a wild little start. Give you a feel of how crazy things are. When it makes Cyberpunk future expansions of content goes all the way to ask your permission to collect and process your analytics data. No. Make sure you've gotten enough from everybody. Alright, settings. Sensitivity seems like really high. Once I get in, so I'm not sure if it'll impact the third person or first person camera. I'm not seeing one that's just general, because these other two are controllers. Weapon sway, crowd density, height from third person perspective. Alright, nudity sensor on. Enable access to cross-platform saved games for automatic upload and sync. Skip NCPD dispatcher holo calls. The NCPD dispatcher will send you text messages instead of holo calls. It's defaulted on. I'm really curious. This beat gives me vibes of if like Cyberpunk was in like a dystopia future of like the Doomslayer saved Earth and then ended up like corporations rose and like took over, so Doomslayer is just like played up as like, oh, look at this epic hero thing, but not like the whole history of it, so it just becomes like just this meme thing. So the rip and tear music just becomes like a thing in clubs instead of being like, no, this music is connected to this dude that like saved us from demons. And then this is what we're doing with it. I know I just put a whole lot into it. New game. Oh, select difficulty level. Right, choice for players who want to sit back and enjoy the story. Combat will not pose a challenge. Enemies have all tools at their disposal to take V on, but primarily only enemies at a higher level will prove a challenge. Combat... Oh, wait, hold on. Is the picture fully changing? Okay, so Cigarette. Cigarette is at its brightest. The car has changed. Looks like we have more tech on us, and he's got a revolver. The city's starting to look a little darker. It's then hard. City's on fire. We got more, like, combat gear. We have an auto rifle. Combat will be a substantial challenge. The effective use of perks, cyberware, combat gadgets, and consumables will be essential to survival. Oh, damn, they're very hard. Like, city is essentially falling apart. And look like you are fully cyber psychoed up. Like you got a Sandevistan, got those crazy claw things from the like promo teaser trailer stuff. That woman that was like down on the ground, down on her knees, and had like the blades out and had just taken out people. Buckle up for a serious challenge. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics, and the environment will be necessary to help V make it on the streets of night. So I think I'm just going to go with a normal. Okay, here are the three backgrounds. Nomad, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money can buy. Street kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle... the law of the jungle dictates the weak survive the strong, or serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. And then Corpo. What is that? Arasaka? Yep. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. I kind of want to try Corpo. I had heard that like the 3 let a lot of people down and there's like not much impact to the game. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. Yeah, let's do Corpo. Select V's body type. V's appearance may sometimes affect the behavior of other characters. Interesting.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Oh, those are the only 2 options. Okay. Skin type. Okay. I kind of like the bald look. So I can't, there's nothing to click for the eyes. Ooh, 7 points. Each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated with them. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of the attribute that it belongs to. But does it tell me what each one does? Because that'd be nice. Okay, here we go. So I have to click this. Although this was like the minus button. All right, so body. Body determines your raw physical power. In addition to allowing you to force open doors, each level of body starting from level 3 will add 5 health points, add 3 stamina points, increase damage with fists and gorilla arms by 3, increase damage with melee weapons by 1.5%, decrease movement penalty by 6% while grappling or wielding an HMG or defender, and increase possible movement duration while grappling an enemy. Intelligence determines your net running proficiency. Every level of intelligence will increase cyberdeck RAM capacity by 4%, increase quick hack damage by 10%, and increase quick hack duration by 1. Reflexes determines your maneuverability. In addition to increasing your overall movement speed, each level in reflexes will increase crit chance by 0.25%, increase damage from Manus Blades and Mono Wire by 3, increase mitigation chance by 0.75%, and by default, mitigation grants a chance to reduce any damage taken by 50%. Technical ability represents your technical know-how. It allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 1%. And then cool. Cool determines your resilience, composure, and effectiveness in operating from stealth. Each level of cool will increase crit damage, increase all resistances, increase stealth damage, reduce the speed at which enemies detect you in stealth by 0.5%, and increase enemy grapple duration by 1%. Like, I feel like It's like, what kind of corpo do I want to be? Do I want to be like corpo hitman? I feel like, especially if you're corpo, you know, you got the money, you're trying to make it. You're living on the bleeding edge, right? So I got 7 points to put in. I feel like stealth, that would be a thing that would be needed. Unlock doors and use tech weapons. Like, this increases your crit chance. Cool increases your crit damage. I think technical ability. I'm feeling like intelligence. Intelligence, technical ability, and cool. I feel like intelligence and technical ability are at the top. I'm speaking for me. And then probably cool. Because cool helps with stealth. So, like, what if I did 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, and then 1. So we've got quick hack damage. So, like, you know, you've got to have access to like tech stuff for corpo, right? And then ability to unlock doors and use tech weapons, and then something for stealth. Three, 6, 3, 6, 4. Three body, 6 intelligence, 3 reflexes, 6 technical ability, 4 cool. Confirm. Oh, look at that drip. Oh.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You all right?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Okay. Somebody turned coat, gave up our agents. Not dead yet.
Talk to me, Chumba.
Everyone's a critic. Let's go with something wild going on.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Let's see. Like, somebody already came in, so I'd be like, look, I gotta go.
Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. The Corpo Rat. Head to Jenkins' office. Arasaka's dress code is your dress code. A corporate uniform. Designer level quality, sure, but a uniform nonetheless. Oh, you got outfits and stuff. Cyberware. Damn, there's a lot of stuff you can put in here. And then backpack. Whew. Looks like there's a lot to learn.
2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage. How will Arasaka shine in 2077?
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaibu, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant, with 20 confirmed aerial victories.
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
Who are you?
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I remember you. How you been?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What are people saying about Jenkins? I'm not about
What's
to
everyone
hang
saying
my
about
ass out
Jenkins?
to dry.
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead.
Who do you work under?
And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah. They do indeed.
I need to run.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
He's probably here to take us out.
We're pulling people out of the Prague. Yeah, because of Frankfurt. Don't wait. Get them out now. Just
Emergency protocols active.
What the
System
hell is
security
going on
confirmed.
right now? It's like place is going into lockdown.
Please enter the antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online?
Age 43, no children.
Have
Dislike
a seat,
sports,
Pete. Be
prefer
right with
drink bourbon.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
European Space Council.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just as we thought.
Heart rate elevated.
You know what to do. Start now.
Whoa!
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
It's not the first time she screwed you.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You need to defend yourself. Not much you can do.
Honestly,
Please.
there's not much you can do. She's got the Night City board on her side. If she wants you out, well, you understand.
I do. Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
A data shard?
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
Setting me up for a fall, bruh?
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband.
Damn, this
Everything.
is dangerous stuff.
Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. Said it yourself. She's left me no choice.
This is a huge gamble.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What? I don't like that I can't just choose to be like, all right, like, because I'm kind of interested to see how this would play out. I'm down to play the dagger alongside the cloak. Like they're really forcing your hand here. You could be like, I don't want to do it, and then being scared about doing it. Like that's it. Boo.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City Counterintel.
It's so dark in here. All right. I don't know if it seems like the resolution is not 1440. Everything's on high. Ray tracing. Is the ray tracing good with this? This is the custom. So what, if I do the other one, will it... Steam Deck, ray tracing low, ray tracing ultra, ray tracing overdrive. Maybe the video. Yeah, 1600 by 900. What is this? $120 is the highest it goes. Yeah, there we go. Like, it didn't look bad, but it's like definitely once you've, like, you're at 1080 and then move beyond 1080, you definitely, like, see a difference, like, muddier. I don't know if that's, like, the right term, but that's kind of what it felt like. The maximum frame rate generated per second. Let's do 160. Or do I want the value to match the VSync? Let's do that just to be safe. Right? That's what that means, right? Maximum frame rate generated per second. Okay, that looks a lot different. Go to the AV garage.
I have those reports you asked for?
Send them to me. I'm busy.
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
You can switch between active jobs.
You alive?
With Z.
How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Read the report on your personal terminal. Personal terminal. Is it the journal? I'm not seeing it on here. UI panels, quick hack details, primary interaction. Guess I'll try like Tab or J. Okay. Read the report on your personal terminal. But which, what's the report? Is it one of these? To some, a monument to corporate power, to others, a symbol of oppression. Arasaka's West Coast headquarters is the heart of the mega corporation's financial and military operations in both Americas. Destroyed in 2023 in a bombing carried out by Johnny Silverhand, the tower later rose from the rubble as a testament to the corporation's ultimate triumph over its enemies. If history is written by the victors, then they made quite sure this particular footnote was written by the hands of the world's best architects. The majestic 2,034-foot steel and concrete monolith towers over Corpo Plaza, casting a shadow over every street in Night City, both literally and figuratively. The decisions that fall from the heavily guarded Arasaka Tower determine the lives of all within the city limits. Arasaka Corporation. It's the longest operating megacorp in the world. Its origins date back to the mid-20th century when a young Saburo Arasaka inherited his father's nascent company, transforming it into a global leader in security. Today, the Arasaka Corporation is known as an arms manufacturing giant that has had its hands in military conflicts across all continents. Due to the latest advances in technology and the company's seemingly unlimited capital, Arasaka is poised to achieve its political goals on a massive scale. Arasaka's soldiers and agents are known not only for their excellent training, but also for their steadfast loyalty to corporate values and CEO Saburo Arasaka himself, who, despite his advancing age, continues to govern the corporation with an iron fist. Even discussions of a succession plan must be kept to a whisper, because no one would dare openly question the authority of the world's greatest weapons empire. Almost no one. Okay, so we got the corporations. Arasaka, Militech, Trauma Team, Kangtao, Biotechnica, and Zetatech. I'm familiar with at least the three on the left from Edge Runners. In the latter half of the 21st century, corporations are international financial behemoths. Well, choo-choo, we're on our way there. Megacorporations. They have their own political aims, even waging more or less open conflicts against the competition. It's no exaggeration to say that corporations are what shapes the reality and life of an ordinary person. Just take a look around. Every object in your home came off some production line in a factory belonging to one of the megacorps. Another one delivers electricity to your home, so you can watch TV news on a media conglomerate's channel, which in turn has corporations as a majority of its shareholders. Everything you drink, even to a certain extent the air you breathe, it all comes from global concerns. Even if you're blissfully unaware of this, the corporations still influence every aspect of your life. They're at your fingertips. Ah, those fingertips are chrome? What manufacturer? Exactly. Yeah, I selected this. Tracking it. Dang, I got a lot of money. 167,794 right off the bat. Oh, you can skip time? Read the report on your personal terminal. I'm hitting other buttons. I don't see anything. Especially if this is going to be a thing I'm going to need to access a lot in the future, I want to make sure I'm not missing what button it is. Cyberware systems, E. Let's see. Where's the... Oh, okay, here. How do you open the terminal? Okay, that's for something different. Okay, is it located? It's not on me. I'm thinking it's like something I can pull up in front of my eyes or something. Damn, you run loud. Is this supposed to be this freaking dark? Does it look like really dark to y'all? Brightness, brightness. We want our workers fumbling in the dark. That way they are reliant on us for the light. Super resolution, super sharpness. Everything's at high. Report sea of clouds. Mare Nubium. Lunar mare on the near side of the moon. Diameter. Economic significance negligible. Composed primarily of research facilities serving as cover for more complex operations. Tactical significance high. Mare Nubium is a basin of black clinics essential for research into innovative and experimental technologies. Logistical significance moderate. Located in relative close proximity to Oceanus Procellarum, the location of the western mass driver.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
This about Frankfurt?
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
What are the risks?
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
I mean, up until the confirming that he would crack to blackmail, I was gonna say keep him in there. Like, if they're not gonna kill him. And granted him red security clearance. I feel like this would go both ways, because I feel like right now with what's going on, what I'm trying to do for Jenkins, we don't need more problems, you know, more stuff we're gonna have to shovel. But at the same point, it's like you pulled him out of a viable position. I could make, like, that's gonna bite me in the ass. But let's pull him out.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise, they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
After assessing data collected from contact reports at Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain viable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion. Further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. New space. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. Operation Wormy Apple. Meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows. Operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agents' lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. Operation success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contact toxin-induced cardiac arrest, a direct result of poor planning. Investigate all stages of operation, planning from reconnaissance to implementation, with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and or judgment. Quantified Satori. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine, cholamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Recommendation, meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. So, is he already sick? Have you been to Thailand, Morocco, and Alaska more times than you can count? Looking for an adventure that isn't just another tour around Europe? Okay, so this is just like vacation stuff. Open drawer. Use a cognitive booster, pick up a card. Does this do anything? No? Alright, to the garage.
I have nothing to add. Tell your people to be careful. No, I didn't say anything of the sort.
You gotta give me a minute to get
That's
used to
right.
everything,
No
see how it all
comment.
plays
How
out.
many times do I have to say it?
What you talking about? Hmm? God, you clomp so loud.
The world's going to tear us.
Uh-oh.
Access granted.
Damn, this is a nice vehicle.
Please provide your destination.
Get freaking drinks and everything. Bring up district analytics
Bring up
first.
district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
All right, let's go to Lizzie's bar.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Take a drink, calm the nerves.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a
Damn,
breaking
look at
story
this,
for you.
Put on the news and then
A
I'm gonna take
conference
my
of the
drink.
European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
It's a gorgeous looking game. Even like the city landscape. The little steps and details is really nice.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
honestly, things are only all right.
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day, they'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
I feel like this is probably conspicuous as hell, flying down to the city, the Arasaka vehicle.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
Arasaka owns Night City, then it might not be as big of a deal.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Can't loot him.
Leave me alone.
Seems trouble wants in.
Oh, why is this happening?
Just here on business.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will you?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. I'm not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
So you kind of gotta, you know, you gotta push out that aura. Don't F with me. Kind of make up for a little bit. Like this character.
No, come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
Got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. You know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
This needs to stay between us.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
All right, hand over the data shard.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell.
I knew a team like that.
A solo.
Piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
I need someone I can trust.
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job, plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can, and I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice?
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Now, well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
Is Arasaka?
V, is that right?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Like, sorry, I didn't get your name. Who are you again?
The data.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around.
Ugh, fuck! How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How'd you find out?
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Damn, they really don't give you... This also hurts coming from boulders. Like, I'm over here expecting to be like, nah, what you gonna do? I'm not gonna surrender it. I really only have two choices. Well, I only really have one choice. I have to give it up.
She's on the short.
Smart choice.
Jackie, wipe it?
We done.
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Spirit. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Dodged one there. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit.
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, should I get you to a ripper? Or, I guess, Maybe trauma team's on its way.
I've lost everything.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Just need to catch my breath.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
Still have a friend?
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
Hello there, Night City!
Is that it for Arasaka?
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Okay, so this is your pad.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Sure, a little warm-up can't hurt.
Sure, why the hell not?
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation. This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground. Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up.
All right. Pick up a weapon. All right, take and equip. R for equip. Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not
Okay,
bad.
so movement seems
But
to be okay.
it's more realistic if the target's packing iron. Quit standing around and take cover.
C to crouch and hide behind cover.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
X now. Use one to regain health.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V. Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
Shooting feels pretty fluid. Curious to see what the hacking's gonna be like. Hold tab to activate the scanner. Okay, robot. Computer. Server explosive. Surveillance camera. Hazards are highlighted in red. Hackable objects are highlighted in green. Objects useful in other ways are highlighted in blue.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combat situations. Jesus, corpo speak can even make hacking sound boring. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Okay, insufficient RAM available. Distract enemies. And then execute.
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body
pick up the
and hide it
bodies.
somewhere.
You can hide dead and unconscious enemies in certain places. Doing so will help you avoid detection by other enemies. Little Hitman style. There's no one to say anything.
Okay.
If there's no one to say
Now,
anything.
try to take him down in one slick move.
Take down and hide the body. Huh. Okay, I have to keep an eye out for that.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun!
Okay, surveillance camera, execute. More advanced quick hacks allow you to use the environment or enemies to your advantage. While in control of a camera or turret, you can still quick hack other devices and enemies. Hold tab and aim at one of the guards. Detonate grenade. Breach protocol can be used to trigger network-wide effects. Use it now to reduce the RAM cost of all quick hacks. To upload the Ice Pick Demon, you must recreate its code sequence by selecting characters from the code matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. So I need 55, 55, BD, 55.
Now, detonate the grenade. See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Under my wise command, you're a real champ. Take your spot on the podium. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
Alright, so there's 2 more. Oh, stealth, yes.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
Hold tab to use the scanner. Tag all the guards. Only see 4. To tag a target with your optical cyberware, activate your scanner, aim at your chosen target, and then press middle mouse. Interesting. Okay. Enemies that are unaware of your presence will continue their routines. Pay attention to their behavior patterns and use what you learn to sneak around them. Did I see another one? Okay, I entered the training area. Why is it telling me to go, like, right there? When you enter an enemy's line of sight, their alert indicator will begin to fill. Find cover to avoid detection.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Crap, are they looking for me now? Yep, I mildly messed this up. I don't know if I was supposed to just be able to walk by that guy that was standing there. I need these two to separate. Or I guess I could have stayed maybe and tried to hide behind the big guy. Okay, wait till that goes down. Move again.
Nova, well done.
There we go.
On to the next area.
Got lucky. Whew. Keep an eye out for security systems such as turrets and surveillance cameras, which can trigger alarms to alert enemies to your position.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Hostile cameras that can detect you have orange scanning beams, while friendly ones have green. Cameras will detect you if you enter their field of vision, but they do not register noise.
Back to your training, recruit.
Woo.
Nice work today. Just stand on the platform to exit the sim. All right. Some
All right, what's the last
combat
one?
techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Advanced combat. The
Time to get down
camera
and dirty in
lens
close
angles are
quarter
going to be
combat.
something to get used
Take
to
'em down.
there, with them just being
But
like the
careful.
slightly beams and trying to
Looks
get a
tough.
better idea of like, okay, where is the exact like end of the vision for the camera. Weak to fire, weak to shock, resistant to, is that poison? They are 15% resistant to death. Yeah, what now? Ow. Enemies at a much higher level than you, marked with the skull, are able to free themselves from your grapple more easily. Defeating them is extremely difficult, so proceed with caution.
Okay, that'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Alright, fast attack, hold it for strong attack. Right mouse hold to block. Double tap A or D to dodge. Perform a fast attack combo. Press left mouse while the previous fast attack is being executed. Hold to charge a strong attack, then release to perform it. Continuously attacking your enemy will drain your stamina. Fast attacks and strong attacks have different stamina costs. Your current stamina is displayed as a yellow bar at the top of your HUD. Your enemy is in a blocking stance. Strike him to see how your attacks affect him.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks.
Fast attacks will not damage a blocking enemy. Only strong attacks can break their stance. Come here. Come a little closer. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on. Come on. What you scared of? Come on. Come on. You wanna fight this froggy guy? Oh, jumping's affecting my stamina too. Boom! Ooh, nice dodge. All right, if I go for them kneecaps. How long I gotta power this thing up? Knees! Oh!
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
When you're hit while blocking, the attack will consume part of your stamina. If your stamina drops to 0, your blocking stance will break. Ooh, counter. Did y'all see that? I think that's what it was. Your enemy's strong attacks can break your blocking stance in the same way your strong attacks can break theirs. Come on. Pow! Okay, so the dodge isn't like a crazy, like, you're not gonna be making a whole lot of distance. Maybe that'll change once you get some upgrades. You gonna swing on me, bro? Ah! I'm trying to see, because I thought it seemed to like... Oh! You teasing me? Block 2 strong attacks. Okay. Ugh. To counter an incoming attack, press right mouse to block just before getting hit to deflect the attack and automatically deal the enemy a counter blow.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counter punch.
Double tap to dodge in the direction you wish.
Ooh, I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
There we go. Use all the techniques you've learned so far to defeat the enemy.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can... Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
The melee combat techniques you've learned can also be used with melee weapons, such as a katana. So we got the block. Gotcha.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
You're equipped with a range of weapons and a cyber deck. You will now face a mix of enemies whom you already encountered in training. Defeat them however you choose. I'm sorry, what? How do I change weapons? I hope it's not just scroll wheel. Oh boy. Okay, select first weapon. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then holster is B. Sword 1. I don't like how slow the crouch is.
Good
it's like
stuff.
it takes a second
Looks like you're cruising
for it to
already.
register that that's what you're
Up
trying
on the
to
platform.
do. But overall,
Good luck, V.
it at least did you a good job of getting you ready for everything.
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Fixer give you any tips?
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right.
Elevator. This way.
Is that it? I just have the handgun right now.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but That don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Calm the hell down.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug. You focus.
Jackie, did you know you're resistant to fire?
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomod. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Is that you? Ugh, I hate this life or death shit.
Go
Hurry.
inside, go inside.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Yeah, I'm looking for stuff.
Your move, V. Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
What does that say? Critical cyberware missing, EKG flatline.
Mira, eyes up. The nose ahead. Drop it quietly.
Cyberware usage and its side effects. Okay, I don't have any other weapons yet.
Careful now.
What did I just pick up? I heard a clicky like it's something fun. Extra mouse tool.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these Reapers.
Distract.
Rip up the shreds! Nice shot!
Scavs are still prone. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want to slug you to death.
You know who you're messing with?
Not neither.
Take it. Point for you.
Fuck him!
Hijos de puta!
I'll pull it together, for fuck's sake!
What is dude using?
Open wide!
Is that all you got? Playtime's over. We had options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything.
Room he's in looks out on the balcony.
One fucker.
Got him.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Looting. So here I don't freaking know what's worth grabbing or what. Thanks for the food. Ooh. Let's do the copperhead. Holographic long scope. Holographic sight. And then shotgun. Is there one better than this? 68. Nope. Bullets can ricochet. Okay, mine does chemical. This is electrical. This is physical. Yeah, so this one's better all around. Nothing else to loot. I will be taking this. Oh, okay, so it's like heavy, you gotta carry it. Doggone it. Fresh meat. Don't forget you're a dead man walking. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Where's my ammo at?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I thought I saw her blinking.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
People who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice-cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC570442.
Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that safe? Also, like, won't that mean Trauma will show up and then we'll get
Is that even
trouble?
safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has
3
been
minutes.
dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Yeah, I need you to cover me.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Engage, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
That's right. Step
Fuera,
all over,
get her out.
dude.
Terrace.
Bottoms up, dear God. Just put her down.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Well, damn.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a day with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's they gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine
almost
walking home
forgot.
with this thing.
Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
I'm pressing T. Do I have to put the gun down? No! Where'd it go? Doggone it. I like it says press, but it's a hold. I'm like sitting there like I'm hitting it.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
She'll live.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
2 street cred.
Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving. Can't stop digging Night City.
You could definitely see that they were trying to go for making the city feel as cinematic as possible.
Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this one. Not one tiny bit. Scab! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, Pete!
Can't! Keep her steady!
There we go.
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón!
Go alongside, bro.
Got you, assholes! V! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
Got him. 3 in handguns.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Oh, damn, is it already cut off?
I'm pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown until further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
System malfunction.
What is it that makes you so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
You're...
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy.
Girl?
She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Wonder what happens if you let that timer expire. She took a liking to you.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, Jackie.
And unassuming. You get it.
Or can you, like, shoot your way out? What is going on?
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get their hands! Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
This ain't your average badges.
I knew it.
Max
Tag.
Tag. NCPD's apex predators.
They do not
MTech
play.
rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
If you're riding as a passenger, nothing important is going on, you can press F to skip the ride. Oh, cool. So this is the first one. I'm gonna let it play out.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
wonder what that system malfunction was.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Level up. Alright. So that isn't like one each. Okay, max is 20. We got ninjutsu and cold blood, breach protocol and quick hacking, athletics, annihilation, and street brawler, handguns and blades. Crafting and engineering. So if I click this, okay, reduces time to aim down sight with rifles and submachine guns. Increases damage with rifles and submachine guns. Yeah, let's do that. Handguns. Reduces reload time. Increases crit chance. I'm not worried about blades right now. Let's see. What we got in here? Allows you to craft rare items, gain more components when disassembling. Junk items are automatically disassembled. Reduces damage taken from explosions. When looting drones, mechs, and robots, there's a 25% chance of looting a weapon mod or attachment. Preview bullets ricochet trajectory when aiming with power weapons if ballistic cop processor cyberware is installed. The explosion radius of grenades is visible. Wait, I just clicked that one. Intelligence. Unlocks the mass vulnerability demon, which reduces the physical resistance for all enemies in the network by 30% for 3 minutes. Unlocks the big sleep, which disables all cameras for 3 minutes. Upgrades the data mine, increasing the amount of Euro-dollars acquired from access points by 50%. Increases the breach time for breach protocol. Quick hacks deal 10% more damage. Unlocks crafting specs for uncommon quick hacks. Allows RAM to recover during combat. Recover 4 RAM units every 60 seconds. Ooh. Reveals an enemy netrunner when they're attempting to hack you. Oh! How often does that happen? Eliminating a target affected by a quick hack instantly recovers 1 RAM. I feel like if I'm going to be going stealth stuff... Did your cosplay thing come through? Yeah, I didn't see anything either. Or hear anything on my end. Let me check. Yeah, it only showed up on my oh, there it is. Now it just popped up. Oh, I believe you. I'm just saying, like, I literally have at least 2 separate things that are supposed to alert me for stuff like redemptions, and they are delayed. So yeah, yours just popped up. So what do you got for me, Go Cubs? A group of Deadpools? Like your pick is seeing a bunch of Deadpools, or you're starting with just like Deadpool just to begin with? A group of Spider-Men, multiple of them, all in the same place at once. Let's do the Spider-Man one. Are you talking about the pointing thing, or just a group of Spider-Men in general? Because remember, before the 29th are both the ones like making a list of the stuff with the best chances to find, so that all of you have like a good chance of like at least one of the things that you pick to be found in the 29th for the other ones. Like Spider-Man pointing is fine before the 29th. But like a group of Deadpools, like, do you want like a specific type of Deadpool? If you see 2 or more Spider-Men in one place, gotta take a pic with them. All right, so let's put this then as. So would you? Does it make sense? What I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I'm describing this or explaining this well. Do you want the picture with just like any Spider-Man, or like specifically if it's like the Spider-Man pointing meme, if you're familiar with that? Because I also want to make sure that the picture's being taken of what y'all are wanting to see found. Any? Okay. So I'll put down Spider-Man. But at the same time, you are focused on these. It has to be a group thing, huh? I mean, that's fine. I have Spider-Man in here. I'm sure there'll be groups, but you're not giving me any specifics though. So that's why it's just generic Spider-Man. So it's just like Spider-Man, because you haven't said if it's like specific ones to want to find, right? So just like a group of Spider-Man. So that's what went on the list. I promise you'll see it. Don't get me wrong, Go Cubs. I am very sure there is going to be not just Spider-Man, but a lot of Spider-Man. It was more of trying to make sure that I was doing right by your redemption, to find the right one to go, to make sure I'm putting the right thing on the list. So it's not like, go Cubs, found the Spider-Man. It's like, no, I didn't want that Spider-Man. I wanted these Spider-Man. So group of Spider-Man. So I just wanted to check because it was vague. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, so Spider-Man. All right. group of Spider-Man. Okay. All right, so we've got that one on the board. Surprisingly, that is only the second Marvel related thing that's on the list right now. I think that's, we're either at 20 or we're really close to 20 for the list right now. So it's chugging along. Chugga. There's too many choices in this, y'all. Like, I'm kind of like, do you get silencers? Because I feel like if I'm going for stealth, unless like the hacking is supposed to be your takeout thing. Oh, hold on a second, y'all. Fiance's in here. Okay. So, as I was saying, like, it doesn't look like I can take that point back, unfortunately. Let's see the ninjutsu stuff. Thank you. Increase damage dealt by silenced weapons by 25% while sneaking. Increase movement speed while sneaking by 20%. After defeating an enemy, gain cold blood for 7 seconds. Increase movement speed by 2%. Stacks up to 1 time. The duration of each additional stack is 1 second shorter. Okay, so I'm curious. I kind of want to take this on. Increase damage dealt by silenced weapons by 25%. And hopefully we get a silenced weapon. Enables knife throwing. A thrown knife returns to the hand after the time given in its description or immediately upon pickup. Damn. I said, damn. 1 attribute point available. Okay, so here you go. Reset the perks. So then maybe gonna do cool to catch up with. Yeah, so it's there you go. Yeah, so cool 5. Okay.
Just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia.
Call elevator is disabled. Oh, okay, that was weird.
35 miners became trapped deep underground.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest today is
Bug. Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Be sure to complete it when you get a chance.
And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that tuning in, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk
Curious,
about
you just sit here and just listen to this?
highly sought after implant on the market today, Arasaka Corp's Relic. But maybe we ought to make sure our fair audience is up to speed. Karina, what is Relic exactly? In a word, if you could.
In one word, I'd say immortality.
Immortality? Really?
That's right. Relic allows you to transfer the consciousness from a dying person, finding a new home for their soul on a transferable chip. This person, they'll never leave your side, a companion forever with you in your own consciousness.
That's why they have the priest there.
Child, think for a moment about what you're saying. This relic is an abomination that feeds on human misery. It is an unnatural likeness, a golden calf born by false prophets. Arasaka speaks of preserving the soul, but they can promise nothing more than a heartless, mindless algorithm, speaking with the voice of the departed. What's more, this technology is just another tool of coercion and corruption. Only the wealthy and powerful elite will have access, and they will pay any price in exchange for a chance at this so-called immortality.
Well, that is true that Arasaka Corp has specifically limited access to the relic in order...
Your promise is a lie, an evil lie, motivated by greed and love. Now that is rich.
Did they just mute him?
False promises, greed, a lust for power. Why, sounds an awful lot like a church to... What?
Oh!
How dare you? Do you not promise a life after death? Do you not charge funeral fees to a family in mourning?
Oh,
Maybe
damn.
just afraid of some healthy competition, huh? Competition? You believe everything in this world can be counted,
measured, rationalized. And wouldn't we be right? We can construct artificial brains, create new consciousness.
But I ask you why? What does that give us? Are we as a people on this earth any happier for it? You claim that this relic gives eternal life. But all I see is an eternity of suffering. Rather than say goodbye, we haunt ourselves with their
Is the consciousness actually them? Like, can you actually have conversations?
Who holds the truth? Is it Ms. Lee or maybe Reverend Culver? That is up to you. Send Culver or Lee to 7892 to cast your vote and enter your name for a chance to win tickets to this year's playoff. Until next time, Night City. Toodles.
That's cool. You just got the full-on thing, so it just feels like a show.
Stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Y'all need help?
Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
What? You embarrassed?
No, can't help. Entering a new area, V's apartments. Bolshevik vodka. Let's use. Applies the hydration status. Increases max stamina by 10% and regen by 15% per second. Woo, that's a lot of reading. Check your weapons stash. You can have up to 6 outfits saved, activated and deactivated outfit section. Activating a wardrobe outfit will change the appearance of the clothing you have equipped, but will not change its stats. All clothing you find, receive, craft, disassemble, buy, or sell will be saved in your wardrobe's memory. Huh? We're gonna be real classy. Let's see. These pants. Yeah, okay. We're like cyberpunkish detective. Like the noir. You just hear the It was a cold night when the message came to my door. Some dame needed help and I needed to figure out what happened to her. This kind of gives me like I'm going out to the club, like with the shoes and the hat with the jacket. Open stash. Okay, so I've got the shotgun. So this one's 96. This is 82. Wait. Bloop, bloop. Is that only how many I can hold? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Hopefully, if that's true, hopefully I can increase size of what I got. Show us what you got. $64. This is $68. Your stash is a secure system for storing equipment can be accessed from all your available safe houses and vehicles. For example, if you store something in your car... Didn't finish. Okay, here we go. So we got power double barrel, power assault, and then a power pistol. Yeah, look at that look. Look at that look right there. Oh, man. Okay, so you can go to bed. Is there anything else here? Ooh, shotgun ammo. I'll take that. I wonder if you can fill these spots. That would be really cool. Because of the stuff that I just put in here, I don't see weapons in the walls. Adrenaline release control, normal. Synaptic plasticity. Hell, that'd be real nice. Like you wake up and get like a little diagnostic in the morning.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Oh, I did. Time to go see the Ripper Doc. Okay, so even though this one was a little shorter, that's on me and unfortunate stuff because weren't able to get started when I did. That's gonna be it just to get started. But I am hooked, and we're gonna be playing some more of this on Saturday. Probably gonna be playing some more on this tomorrow. The fiance doesn't have as much stuff going on. Isn't gonna be needing access for the internet as much for work and things like that, so we'll probably get at this a little earlier and start planning this stuff. And then I'm toying with, like, on the schedule, like I said, I've already got it plotted out for all of August, but maybe do a kind of thing where it shows in the schedule, like for the bonus streams, what'll get played, and then how that will be stuff to add to for longer games like this. I don't know. I'm still toying with it. Especially since, remember, like mid-September, we're going to be changing the schedule to more of a damn, what was it? Monday. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday, Friday, Saturday. I have it written down somewhere. But yeah, so I look forward to hanging out with you all Saturday, but maybe tomorrow, maybe around noon. I got to double check to see when the lady is headed out, because as soon as she's out, then we can get right into it. He's got a busy day tomorrow. So once she doesn't need the internet, then we can jump on and get some more stuff done. I'm gonna work out this outfit a little bit, but that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody for coming out. Oop, I'm starting to feel it. The arm's starting to get a little sore. And oh my God, Go Cubs! I just saw what you said. Disrespectful, Dollar Tree Shamar. No, you didn't. Oh my God. But yeah, so back at it. Probable tomorrow at noon. I know that's like a Friday, so don't know if that will work best for everybody. Because a lot of people will still, like, you know, either if you've already in class or definitely still at work and stuff like that. But there's always the VOD. And then noon for sure on Saturday, some more Cyberpunk, some more opportunities for cosplay. Remember, we're winding down. 5 streams left before, and then the 29th for that the lightning round. So make sure you're keeping track of like what specific picks you want before the 29th, and then have some like crazy picks for the 29th. Maybe I'll put together like a little list to give people ideas of what works for the specific ones if y'all are struggling to come up with stuff. We've already got almost like 20, so I look forward to trying to find these cosplays and getting them on Instagram. So make sure you've got, make sure if you're not already, you're following that so that you've got the chance to see those and see if, you know, I find any of your picks, if you've had a chance to put in any of these votes. And I look forward to seeing you all again. They're most important things, y'all. Hope each and every one of you will take care. Hope that each and every one of you will be well. And above all, remember, I will see you all again soon. Everybody out there, have a great rest of the day or night, whether you're watching this live or if you're coming in and catching the VOD. And as always, a special shout out to the lurkers and to the VOD watchers, of course. Thank you for your support. Hope you continue to enjoy your time in the channel. This is Vagabond 5, and I will see you all again in the next stream. Adios.